That's right. Whitelist stuff starting now. Yay! I think I've got all the steel plates, the large or the heavy armor done there. So
cool.
So you can paint it now.
Cool.
Look at that! It's a beautiful light in here.
I'm collecting grids to make the internal things.
Whoa!
What internal things are you making?
Get out! I'm worried. I'm not going to get back.
Get out!
Small cargo containers.
No! It's fun. It's fun in here.
Okay. If you turn off your inertia dampeners. Oh, I turned them on. Bad idea.
On? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, don't do that. What happened?
Yeah, don't. No.
Don't. I don't know if I like that.
It's because I was being pushed back all the time. I thought my inertia dampeners were on. Oh. Hang on, what? You're in there now.
Where am I?
You've gone through the glass.
I'm here.
Oh, this is getting uncontrollable. Let me see. Okay.
It's exciting. Don't want to die. I don't want to die anymore. I don't want to die.
Right,
oh shit!
done
Shit!
then.
I'm outside. No.
Material plates.
No.
I have warned you.
Just material plates for those.
Yeah.
I'll go grab them.
And we are nearly functional again.
Did she have anything important on you?
My rifle?
That's not very important. Please spawn with Anubiz. We'll be able to pick you up in a minute.
Go back to the factory and make me pick you up.
No. Do you know how long it takes? Oh, you've got to be bloody kidding me.
No, I don't
This
actually.
was the question that we had about the rules of the server.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. Fine.
What are the rules of this? Like, if you die, and like you just respawn at the last. Like, if you died somewhere where there isn't a legitimate spawn point yet, do you then respawn at the last place you were, or the last place you were? Is that
let me try to rephrase Anubiz's question. So, say we have a spawn point on the planet that didn't really, properly get there. It just glitched down.
This is like
it's the
English.
clearer explanation. Listen to me.
This is like the offside rule in soccer.
What if we die? What if we die flying down to the thing where the other spawn point is? Do we have to respawn to the point that was closest to us where we died, or do we just go back to where we were before we set
the last place we were?
My interpretation of my own rule was like it's not a hard and fast thing. It's more just a fun, so we travel places rather than teleport. But if you arrived at a destination with a spawn point,
we arrived quite spectacular.
Yeah,
we didn't. I didn't see our destination.
Yeah, I don't think
because you were flying upside down.
I would say that was a failed arrival, so that doesn't.
A failed arrival. Yeah. Okay.
But
like if we actually did land, if we crash landed but we were alive, then we would have to stay there, right?
Yeah, unless you died and then there wasn't a spawn point.
Unless you died and there wasn't a spawn point. Okay. All right. Rules understood.
So because we didn't arrive alive, that means that we spawn back at the last place where we
technically
came
speaking,
from.
Sal did arrive alive. She fell through the planet.
I was in purgatory. That is not alive.
I appreciate that she was sitting very calmly on her chair while falling through purgatory.
It was a dream. It was all a dream.
Oh,
all right,
we're here.
Are we here?
Yeah.
Right.
I've arrived back at my body location.
Okay, cool. We didn't wait for you.
I'm here, guys. When's the next bus coming around?
On the way back, when I bring Boris back to his...
Oh, there he is.
No inertia dampener.
Well, if we're going back from Inti, I might as well just get on board.
Yeah, wait for me, I'm coming too.
Fine.
Here we go. There's a door, isn't there? I don't just glitch through windows, do I?
Oh no, that's the same turtlet. That's the point.
What? No, this
Thank
is
you.
the second one.
The one down below.
Yeah, that's the one that does everything with Anubiz and Sal's station.
Oh.
Boris, would you like to get on board before we take off? Or...
But I'm here.
No,
Oh, is
we
this
have
not
to
the
go back
destination?
pick up Minty.
Yeah, this
You
is
need a
not
GP.
the adventure. This is just picking up me and Anubis for an adventure.
Yeah, it's just getting us. Yeah.
Oh, Boris
Did you see
hasn't
our
seen.
beautiful
Yeah.
Our
Dude,
Oh.
do
Oh.
you see our plant? Do you see our
The door
plant?
just
See how
doesn't-
beautiful our plant is?
Minty Jones, Alex Higgins. I can't get in the door. That makes it harder. There we go.
That
Thank
was
you.
the last thing on. That was the last thing on my clipboard.
Sal, Boris just totally with us. He didn't say anything about
Okay.
all of our work.
Oh shit!
I know.
Wait a minute. How do I do this? Copy
So
clipboard.
I was trying to get through a door, and now I can't see it to comment on it.
There you go. There,
It
there
looked
I
like
am.
a lot of solar panels. Does that help?
There he is.
What
the hell is that?
I'm thinking now, you know what? Boris inspired me. We need lights on it so that the solar panels are lit up when you're far away from
What
it.
a good
Right now, all
idea.
you can see is the trunk.
I'm worried that
Are we
I'm
going all the way back, or to just to Minty?
to Minty. If you looked at the GPS location Minty put in chat.
Oh, so are we going to get to see the assembler area?
No, you're just going to see the middle of space, then we'll go back so you can have your tour, and then we'll fly down to the planet.
Okay.
Oh.
Are we
I was
doing
really
tours
excited
or
about all this
adventures?
stuff.
You decide.
Adventure tours.
Do we have enough time to do a tour of both places and then an adventure?
Yeah, I think we could.
If the tours are quick, because there's not exactly.
Can we
much to show
do the
about
tour for Sal's and Anubis' place first, then fly down, have the adventure, and then on our way back we'll have the other tours? Minty, where the hell are you?
Minty's not here, is he?
Where are you? What are you in?
Well,
We're in
hello?
the Queen
Is that
Bee.
you? Is that you over there?
yeah, that's us over there. Where you?
I'm here.
Where is
Right here.
here? Oh, the tiny
Hi there.
spot there.
Hi there.
Oh, look, there he is.
Hi.
I
Hi,
can't
guys.
see him. Where is he?
There he is. He's flying in.
Where?
There's a bug on the windshield.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I see him. A green bug.
Hello.
Take a seat.
Hi, everyone.
On my
How you
screen, you flung across to the other door and splattered into it.
Nice.
It took a
Fun.
second for it to work out you were kidding.
That's fantastic. All right. Thanks for picking me up. Had a bit of a disaster back there.
That was 2 kilometers. You could have walked that.
I'd walked a long way. I couldn't do the last couple.
Yeah, well, he was having flashbacks to the last season where he had to run across the entire planet.
Yeah.
That should
That's
make
right.
him a good runner.
Are
No,
we
I'm all
moving?
run out.
It was fear.
Are we moving? I can test it. If we're moving, I can tell you.
We are moving.
Are we nearly there
Okay.
yet?
Yes, we're nearly
can't
there
look-
yet.
I've got a really
Oh,
bad
yeah,
neck.
yeah.
I can't look behind me. You know how you're on the bus on a school trip.
Yeah.
You hang over the seats over the back. I can't do that here.
Well, I mean, my eyes aren't where my eyes are.
Oh,
Does that make? I'm looking over your head. Are you looking
Oh.
over my head? Whoever's behind me?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
so tall.
wow.
I'm very tall.
Each is taller than the other.
Ooh, we're spinning. We're
Who's
spinning.
at the back? Look at
That Anubis' hair is scraping against the glass.
Oh yeah, you're right. Wow, am I
nice
tall?
view. Nice view. I
This
can't-
is your
I can't
captain
tell.
speaking. If you now look out the right side window, you can see a station.
Where? I can
Right
see
side
a
window!
Right
you-
side window.
Oh, right. I was out the other one. That's not a station. Also,
Oh,
what
there.
happened to your
Oh, there.
voice?
Sorry, I tried to do a captain's voice thing, didn't work.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking by radios as it is.
What?
Because it's space, we can't hear each other.
Oh yeah.
And
right.
devices are down. So you've replaced the radio in the ship with an inferior radio so that you sound like a captain.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah. Pretty
Am I
much.
overanalyzing this?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I'm
Look at that.
fine with that, as long as it's an aesthetic choice, because it doesn't make sense otherwise, and things need to make sense.
There you go. What do you guys think? Processing plant.
Yeah, this
This
is
is a-
where all of your ingots are coming from these days.
That's rather impressive.
This
Jesus
looks like
Christ.
it actually does what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, it does.
I know.
You put
doesn't
me and
have-
Anubis in charge.
And it doesn't have any aesthetics. It's just practical.
It's
I think that-
pretty.
I think that is all right. Like, there's a certain practical aesthetic that looks all right.
Yeah, no, I think it looks good. It's quite
mean-
impressive.
Yeah.
The one thing that I just thought of while we were flying away
Yeah.
there, Boris, was to put lights
Lights.
on the ends of the refineries there, so they shine out over the solar panels, and then you'd be able to see those a lot better, especially from further away.
Ooh, ooh. Can we put one on now to see what it looks like?
We're supposed to be going
Well,
fast.
yeah, we've got
Yeah,
more
yeah, that's
things to do.
Oh, no,
yet.
no, no.
This-
Please feel free to. I'm worried that this might be a short adventure because I die.
How does it work before we do stuff?
Yeah.
What is
All right. Well, so if you go to the white top piece here,
The stamen.
it's all
Oh, it's a
color-coded.
daffodil, by the way.
It's a daffodil.
Oh.
and
Oh, okay.
and the white piece on the top here, this is the connector
Yeah.
where Sal connects.
Mm-hmm.
She dumps all of her raw ore in, and it gets there's a sucker.
That's you,
Sucker.
Anubiz.
Yeah,
Oh, there's a gyroscope in there.
there's a sucker sorter on this so that it sucks everything out of her ship. So you can see right there on the top there, the sucker sorter right there.
Yeah, soccer soda.
And then it sucks all of the raw ore out into this cargo container, so that there's a place for her to just dump everything, and then she can take off again.
Yeah.
And then from there, it spirals out, and you'll see it goes around. So there's the central core. These ones here don't actually connect with that central core. They go out to the sides into these leaves where all the refineries are. So and each of these refineries only allows one type of ore in. So they're dedicated refineries for each type of ore.
How many types of ore?
Them.
Ah.
Well, there's 12 refineries, so there's 2 extras, and those 2 extras
Right.
are overflow. They can take whatever they want.
Okay. Nice.
And so then it goes into the refinery, processes the ore, and then through the other sorter gets chucked into the central core here, where ingots live. There's 1, 2, 3 containers in the central there, as well as 2 power plants. We also have some assemblers that are connected off of the central core to guns, and their sole purpose is to make bullets. So when asteroids or meteors or whatever they're called come back, we can shoot them.
Nice.
So they purposely, that's all they do is just make bullets. And we've got guns all around in all 4 corners in the whole areas here, so that hopefully there's line of sight. And then down on the bottom, we also have oxygen generators. I guess it's meant for hydrogen. I think they are oxygen generators.
Yeah.
But they produce, so all of the ice that gets dumped in goes down to these bottom ones that then get turned into hydrogen that gets stored in the hydrogen tank on the bottom here. There's also a small oxygen tank down here on the bottom as well. This is just meant for personal use if we need it, or if a ship needs to be refueled or whatever.
Just
they can
personal
pop on
use.
here. Just
We're
personal
not,
use.
yeah, we're not trading in hydrogen. It's just personal use.
Just personal use. That's right. Yeah.
Nice
and then
one. Us
the
and our
red
friends and
connector
neighbours.
is where the where Mir's B-bots come and take out all of the raw ingot, or the converted ingots, the processed ingots,
Right.
the ingots?
the ingots. Yes.
And that's how it works.
That's how it works.
Yeah, you didn't need an adjective.
I'd really like to overwrite this gyroscope up here and make the station
Yeah.
spin around on itself.
That's its purpose. That's what I wanted to do. I actually tried to get it spinning.
But
That is exactly what it's supposed to do. And
At the
I was trying
moment-
to get it spinning right at the beginning of this session, but it wouldn't spin on the axis. It was like doing weird things.
which is a
could
good
you have-
job because we've got little ships and things parked between the leaves, and it would just smash
Yeah.
everything.
So
That's true.
I think it should turn very gently, constantly, but have a sensor near it, so when a ship comes near it, it stops, so then you can dock with it.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Too.
We can do
Although that would mean when you connect to it, it's no longer a separate ship, right? I forget how sensors work. So would that mean you connect to it and then you start spinning, regardless?
We'll find out.
But then you disconnect and then it's fine. So yeah.
Spawning at a spinning med bay might be interesting.
Yeah, and the med bay
I
on
just
top
want
here
this to
was
spin.
literally
It's spinning.
slapped on.
No more arguments. This is spinning.
Yeah, the med bay is a strap-on, to quote Anubiz. Because we had a bit of a catastrophe with the conveyor system. The big ship blew up and destroyed its med bay.
Yep.
So we needed a spawn point out here.
Which is good. We
It was
probably should have a
afterthought.
spawn point on
Yeah.
the processing plant as
Yeah.
well. The daffodil. Or Otis, I think is what its name is at
Yeah,
the moment.
its actual name. Right, shall we get back into the
Alright.
Queen Bee and continue the
Back
tour?
into the Queen Bee, yeah.
I
Why
just
did we
had the
put
tour?
why did we put the two practical people together? Because this thing's gonna work, but nothing else is.
Good morning, Captain. Please take a
Thank
seat.
Share the practicality? Is that
I
what's
want the
going
back
on
seat this time. Yeah.
Would you mind?
Oh!
I was greeting people at the other door. Good morning, I'm your
Oh.
captain. Would you like to take a seat?
I would, Captain. You sound different out here.
Yeah, I don't have the radio strapped to my neck. Where did
Is that
Minty
how you do
go,
it?
and what is he doing
It's
with
like
my bee?
under your chin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where is Minty?
Hello.
This floor's a little. It's a trip hazard.
A tiny bit, but you know.
there's
did I
there's
do
an
I
actual
have-
bigger hazard
Yeah,
in this
do I
ship if
have
you
to
haven't
look?
found it yet.
I got the worst seat in the bus again. Beside the seat.
Hold on, what hazard is this?
There's I've been in the Mark 1 of this ship, and there's a bigger hazard on this ship we discovered.
What's that?
What are you guys doing?
Oh, I was about to do that.
Would you mind?
Did it to your own- I can't believe you
You
just did it
can't.
for me.
You can't! There is no
Just-
space
pretty
here.
Fair behind Sal.
I've got an idea.
Just-
Excuse me,
Just
sir.
leave them to it, Mia.
Yeah, I'm leaving them to it.
No. I feel sick already. Right, where can I sit?
You could
This is your
sit
captain
alongside.
speaking. We're about to take off. Please put on your seatbelts.
Have like a back
I've
row.
got- oh, this is perfect.
What? No, did you just remove the back window? Oh, no.
No,
you
I didn't. No, I'm on it.
Why?
I can just see Boris's head in the corner of my screen.
I'm sorry, Minty. I took the best spot.
That it's really
Your head
good.
must now actually be in the ceiling.
Like right along it.
He's got the engine seat.
Would you like to take a seat now, sir? We can't take off until you do.
Sorry.
Oh. You can't turn your head back to look at them, so you
I've
just
not got
turn
a
the
welder.
seat
I've not
round.
got a welder on me.
You're not going to what?
Anyway.
Drop the things on the floor, I'll weld it up.
No, I'm sitting in it.
You're not
I'm
sitting in it.
I'm sitting.
I'm
sitting in it.
grinding you until you give me the stuff back.
I sit down in it. Here you go. Sitting down in it. No.
This is like was it the American Airlines
fine.
flight or the Delta flight where they beat the guy up who refused to leave his seat?
That's right. And then he ended up this way. He ended up like this.
Yeah.
He has
Comment
taken an
on
angle
that
grinder to his
For the
face.
last.
Where do I get out?
You
That's
spawn
such
at
a Minty
Otis.
thing to do. You're carrying a grinder, but not a welder.
Okay. I just need to go on my
Otis.
menu.
Otis, refine us.
Okay.
I need to get rid of this body.
Oh, it'll disappear as soon as we move, won't it?
Hello.
Good morning,
Beautiful.
sir. Would you like to take a seat? Don't mind the dead body on the floor.
Can you help me get him into the seat?
I can try.
I thought we were supposed to be in a hurry so that we can get
Sure.
the tours in
This is
and the
important.
adventure.
You don't rush the disabled people who can't take their own seat.
He's dead.
This is.
He's
That's
gone.
pretty
This is
disabled,
He's
don't you
invisible.
think?
Where is everybody, Mia? Where is everybody?
I don't know. What do you mean,
Where
what
did
is
everybody go?
everybody?
Well, there's no one in any of these seats.
Oh. Ghosts, I guess.
We're moving. Wow, we're moving.
What? Are you guys there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but, okay, I'm hopping out. Just
We're
so
looking at
you.
you.
See me now.
Oh yeah, I see you now.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
right.
getting back in.
Yeah, I can see you. I can see you. Right, you guys need to hop out.
I'm not
Nice.
sure about this. This is usually ends badly.
No, it's fine, Sal. There you go. There you go.
I almost got it. I almost got her share.
Oh. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
This is a fantastic view.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Hey.
All right. So, do you know what the adventure is yet?
Oh shit. Am I gonna die?
Yes.
Yeah, if you
Are you
leave
not
your
in your
helmet
seats?
open. No, he's got his helmet open. That's all.
Okay.
Where'd the lights go?
Oh, sorry, we turned them off because we're now in travel mode, but if you really need them,
no, that's
there is a
fine.
small headlight above you. Oh, it's
it
off
just
now.
happened.
I
At the
love the
same time as
detail
I
that
opened
Mir
my
puts
phone.
into his ships.
Yeah.
The lights are off because we're in travel mode. It's like actually being on a flight where you
Yeah.
know, it's like nighttime. They turn all the lights off so people can sleep.
There were 4 of them, all houses, together in Nidd Lane. Together lived Boris and Anubiz. Anubiz was always sorry about something. Next door came Minty and Nordic, and Minty really annoyed Nordic by calling him a beast all the time. And the next house was noisy, 'cause Apple and Melon always had domestics. But it was the 4th house that the police were interested in, because Power Suit Sal kept Mir in the closet. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together on Nidd Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. At Boris's and Anubiz's, there was a man who could be sometimes mistaken for a hobo smelling of alcohol trying to climb the walls. But it's okay, 'cause it was Anubiz's Canadian cousin, drunk Spider-Man, and a little Santa's helper could be seen going house to house. It appeared when someone got tired of almond, they'd just hand them on to the next surrogate parents. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together on Nidd Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. It seems they pissed off the neighbours, something to do with the Peel P50 dragon children, but that's just Boris. No one questions him, 'cause that's what happens in Nidd Lane.